Hi guys,
Hello, people.
I'm Milena,
I'm Lola.
and we're starting a new show today. The show that we have been waiting to start for such a long time.
What do you mean waiting to start? Like, because of the poll? Yes.
Not only because of that, like even before that, I have read Monster for years. In
Yes.
my mind,
God,
I
yes.
have read Monster for years and years. I just knew that it's like not gonna come before Hunter x Hunter or something like that.
Yeah.
But like I have read that like the title
Yeah.
for years. So like in my mind, I knew we were gonna watch it at some point, just didn't know when it's gonna be the right
Here's that
time.
point.
But like I guess now it's the right time to play it.
This has not even won a poll. This has not won the poll.
Yes.
And the winner of the poll was Haikyuu. But
Yeah.
like, it was so close. You don't
Yeah.
understand how close that poll was. Like, we're talking like 10 votes difference. And Haikyuu prevailed in the last second. It kept going back and forth. We will talk about that poll on our channel for a very long time. So here we are now. It only seemed fair that because it was such a close race for days to just watch Monster after Haikyuu.
Yeah, but honestly, like I don't even think like, especially because Monster fans, I feel like are basically waiting the entire time. I don't think any other, even if we made a poll, anything other would come close.
Please imagine we make a poll with like, I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen or something.
Yeah. You think it would win?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a feeling like Haikyuu fans would unite and be like, you deserve this, Like, even if they want Jujutsu Kaisen a bit, I feel like they would be like, you deserve this, like Monster fans for waiting for 9 months.
Yeah.
I choose to believe the best in people, So like I kind of think this would win, honestly. We'll never know.
We will never know. We have not put
know.
it in any poll. I feel like people would have killed us if we put it.
Yeah,
in
we
another
didn't
poll
want to
with
risk it
something.
anyway.
No, literally,
so-
because like it might have. If we put a popular, you never know when we put a popular show. The popular show is gonna win because like we cannot judge things based on our comments. There's like not everyone comments, so
Yes,
like there's
yeah.
gonna be like a
But I think if we put Demon Slayer, it would not win.
I think it would put. Yes, I don't think it would win.
Okay, I was like, you
No,
think
no.
just because like I feel
But
like
I feel like everyone doesn't want us to watch Demon Slayer, but I feel like with Jujutsu
Kaisen
Kaisen,
is
it's split.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's why I feel like still people would vote for Monster, but I don't know.
I don't know. Well, we didn't
Never
give it a
thought-
chance.
yes.
We didn't give it a chance, and I feel like people that wanted Monster are glad maybe
Yeah.
that we did not put it up to a
I
vote
definitely
again.
think so. And also, like, I somehow prepared myself for watching this show. So, like,
I
now
think
I'm
it's time.
honestly very excited to watch it, even though I don't expect anything exciting to happen, because it is called Monster.
Yeah. Do you know what it's about?
No.
My friend, oh God, such a long time ago, she was like telling me that we should watch Monster, and I don't think she's even watched it. I just think she has heard about it, and like she wants to watch it, but like hasn't. But like she has like read up on it. I don't know. And I can't remember. I think she said something. Either the main character is a doctor, or the main character is a monster. No, I think maybe the main character is a doctor. And like I don't know if
Can
Monster,
he be both?
I think that's gonna potentially that's gonna be
Honestly,
like
that's what I expect. I don't know if this is the main character, the
I
guy
think
who has
we
a
saw-
gun in his
is
hand.
that yes, it's a gun.
And so, like,
How is that a doctor? What is this world?
I don't know. I think we read synopsis.
A long time
Like
ago. I always forget.
a long time ago, but like I never remember it.
The thing is, I don't know. Like maybe I'm at this point I might be mixing it up with Frankenstein, and so like I don't know if like
He's a doctor.
he's the doctor that made something
Yeah.
like Frankenstein's
I really
monster.
haven't. I really don't know.
Or
I
like-
don't remember. I like the logo. It looks cool, pink.
Yeah. Oh my god, now the picture's gonna be pink.
Yeah,
Cute.
and it's
It's like
monster.
a magenta monster. It's pink.
Makes no sense.
That's actually very funny.
That's very
I mean that's all I don't know anything.
Me neither, honestly.
But that's like
I
I think he might be a doctor.
And I think it's about life, and I think it's
Yes.
about injustice. And
I think there's like some moral.
Yes, I
questions.
think so as well, and I think it's gonna be some tragedy potentially as well. I think he had a hard life. Those are the things that like I'm expecting from the
Yeah,
show.
I was with that. He had a hard life. I'm sure one of his parents is dead. Potentially both.
I think, or abused him.
Yeah.
It's either like
Either
probably
or.
mom dead, father abusive,
Yeah, or father's not in the picture.
or that. Yes.
That's also
Yes.
always the
Yes.
case, you know.
Somehow, when with the name monster, I expected abuse.
Yeah, I mean, I understand.
Potentially.
Yeah, I understand. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. I think again, Haikyuu.
Excited, not just prepared, like excited
Haikyuu.
right
No,
now.
I'm very excited to
But,
watch.
like, if
I
we
also think
want-
I'm emotionally prepared.
Me too.
To take
I
it.
agree, because like if we watch it before Haikyuu, I'd be so sad.
Me too.
I wanted Haikyuu so bad. I wanted a happy show at that point. Now I can't be that greedy. So now, like I had time to prepare myself. I expect it's not gonna be pleasant always, you know. But I am excited to see what it's about, you know.
Let's see what the moral issues.
Yeah.
What moral issues gonna put us in?
Yeah, I think so as well. I think it's a bit about the world and again, injustice in the
Something.
world or something like that.
We're playing it on Netflix.
Yes.
I don't know. It's on Netflix. We're gonna play it on there because I don't think it's on Crunchy. Not that I have seen. I mean, I have not checked if it's on like American Crunchyroll. Also, someone said that like there is an issue, like the music changes based on like something either like where you watch or like from where you watch. I don't know. But
I
I have no idea what
yeah.
we're supposed to do with that.
Cooperator. Yeah, I agree. I just think I also read it in our comments that somebody said it's on Netflix. Watch it on Netflix.
Yeah, so
That
I don't
is the
think it's
comment
on
that I read.
Crunchy because like I usually would go with Crunchy because I think their subtitles are better. I guess.
I
But
mean, they were for some shows. Yeah, there is not.
it's not on American
Crunchy at all.
Crunchy. Yeah, no. So well, look, what we have is
what it is.
Netflix. Is
Yeah.
if there's like a third thing,
That's better.
tell us.
Yeah.
But yeah, and we're watching the subbed version as per usual because not enough people have said to watch dubbed, so we're just going with
Yeah.
that. That's it. That's all I can
Yeah.
tell you.
Let's
playing
watch
this.
it. Let's play it.
Nudity, smoking, suicide. Well,
Pleasant start.
well, a little
This
bit
is gonna
different than
be-
Haikyuu. Just like this.
Similar but a bit different.
Eh,
Not much.
this might be maybe the darkest long anime that we watched.
Maybe.
Like I feel like I don't know. I think maybe we were like over exaggerating this, like the darkness of it.
Oh, I think it's very dark. I remember. Like
I just
before,
think it's very dark because it presents itself. Well, like Death Note was like dark as well. Like there was not like.
Yeah,
fun.
I don't know. The thing is, like in my mind, like years ago,
Yeah.
I remember reading many comments of people say like Monster is very dark, but like I think you're gonna love it so much. Like that was years ago. That was the first thing that like I had in my mind about Monster, that it's very dark.
I remember.
And that was the reason why from the start I wanted Haikyuu, because at that point I didn't want anything dark.
I remember. I just think someone said recently, like the way they were talking about monsters, like I think they said something like, "It's not that dark." like no need to like
I don't know.
present. I don't look, guys. One way to fucking find out. Let's see. Chapter 1. Is our episode called like chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Let's see. Let's play. And, what is this, like Satan? And they worship the beast, saying, "Who's like the beast and who can fight against it?" Revelation.
1 to 4.
見事だった。ああ、相変わらずの腕だ。あんな難しい部位の脳動脈瘤を。素晴らしいオペだったよ。ヘル、ドクターテンマ。健三天馬は天才だということを改めて確認したよ。
Kenzo Tenma is our main character.
Kenzo.
But they all look the same in my opinion. They are all.
Somehow it's weird that like they have normal jobs in anime. Is this like a parent of someone?
ねえ父ちゃんは父ちゃんはどうなったの
It's not too late to stop. Not late. A sword? How interesting.
Yeah.
I literally don't know if this is the main guy with like longer hair.
I think
I
it
can't
is.
tell a difference.
Literally there. But I think it is. See, there are murders happening in his life.
If that's him. Or that's like the monster.
Oh, you think there are two characters?
I have no idea.
No, I honestly think there is one. Looks the same. I think that's him.
There is a woman, there's a
Child.
there's a
There's
woman,
an evil
there's a
woman,
man.
evil man. Child. Was that him?
To mom.
That.
This honestly told me absolutely nothing.
Where is this?
I'm gonna assume Tokyo.
Germany.
Oh no, we're in Germany. God, enemies love their German. What year was it?
Neurosurgery. 1963. Let's say.
Okay, so
I have no idea.
like it's not that far away from like Nazi Germany.
I'm not sure, but like in my mind it's 1960.
Yeah, I think I saw 1960.
逆でしょ。キスで目覚めるのは。
男性ソーセージの娘さん、息子さんとともに明るい表情を見せてくれ、当局の用意した住居で生活することになります。
ダメよ、起きて。あなたのニュースよ。
オペラ歌手ローゼンバッハさんですが、術後の経過は順調のようです。
Oh, that's the surgery that he
手術
did.
に当たったアイスラー記念病院のハイネマン院長が
Dr. Heinemann, didn't she say that she's
クリッピングを多くのファンを持つローゼンバッハさんですが、蘇らせるために全力を尽くします。
これまでも数多くの困難な手術を成功させてきた。また我が国の医療界での地位を揺るぎないものにしたと言えるでしょう。
僕のニュースじゃなく、
yeah.
君のパパのニュースだよ。
I thought they had the same last
で
name.
もあなたが昨べ父のチームで完璧な手術をしてくれ、病院の名声を上げてくれたのは
感謝するのは僕の方だよ。僕がこうしてドイツでやっていけるのも君のお父さんのおかげだからね。
父についていけば絶対に大丈夫。父が病院の理事長になるのは時間の問題だし、そしたらあなたもすぐに外科部長、ゆくゆくは院長。そして私は院長夫人、幸せにしてよ。私に
Lola.
I just don't think anyone should be built for a hard life. That's all my point. God, if they wear masks, I will never recognize anyone.
うまいのはオペだけじゃないみたいだけど、その若さでチーフの座に座り、院長も外科部長も大のお気に入り。しかも院長の娘のハートまでときた。
Like, does he mean nepotism to some degree?
院長にうまく利用されてることは分かってるんだろう。君が成功させたオペラ歌手の手術を。
I thought that, but I didn't know how much he contributed. So like
the first two guys basically thanked him because like it was honor to learn
Yeah.
from him. It seemed like he was the one who
the main
operated.
one. Is it that's
Is
the
the family same?
Yeah, but have you operated on his father?
何か。
ドクターテンマ、
はい。
亭主を返してよ。うちの人返してよ。あんた、どうしてうちの人を手術してくれなかったの？うちの人の方が早くこの病院に担ぎ込まれたのに、あんなオペラ歌手なんかより先に運び込まれたんだ。なのに頭待ちにしたんだ。この病院で一番腕の立つ医者だそうじゃないか。なんで？
あの時確かに僕は。
ドクターテンマ。
はい。
君はこっちじゃない。大至急第一手術室を降りてくれ。
He wanted the fame
Of course.
for a well done surgery, but he's not as skillful.
I mean, it's opera singer
Yeah.
surgery.
Well, that's why there's a press conference
一体どうしたの？
after seeing that.
カルテを見たんだ。トルコ人のオペを執刀したのはドクター・ベッカーだ。
Oh, okay.
Oh.
いやだ、まだその話。
明らかに治療開始に時間がかかりすぎている。もし僕が執刀していたら、あのトルコ人のクランケを僕はただ院長の命令通りあのオペラ歌手のオペをしただけなんだ。
人の命は平等じゃないんだもの。
Well, she fit right into Nazi Germany.
返してよ。うちの人を返してよ。返してよ。
What monster were they referring to in the like beginning? Or I mean beast, not monster.
はい。通報者は隣人です。
The neighbor called the
What is
police.
happening?
How does he even like have a
それは先日東ドイツから亡
the
命してきた
factor?
リーベルト氏の住居だそうです。
Oh, the one with the two kids.
そう
Where are the kids?
Woman?
Yeah, I mean, it looked like a silhouette of a woman. Yeah, but it's a child. That's traumatic.
生存者確認。少女1名。男
Is this a monster? Or...
休館か
Explain.
I have no idea.
Explain.
I'm trying, like, I don't know what the plot is.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
I
Like,
don't know who is the monster with the long gray hair. Is a different man. Are we
that's
following
my
paths
problem
of
is
the-
that I cannot differentiate whether the person in the intro is him with longer hair. Because, like, why is he holding a gun? You know what I mean?
結婚式の日取りは日本のご両親には連絡したのかね。
はいしかし父は小さな病院の開業医ですのでこのドイツまで来れる時間が取れるかどうか院長に何から何までお世話になってしまい
ところで健三、今君がやっているくも膜下出血後の脳血管連縮の研究だが、
犬のくも膜下出血のモデルを作っています
すまんがその研究はキャンセルだ。次の欧州救急医学会総会で。
しかしもう少しで研究がまとまるところで
いやしかし今日の昼間はうさんくさい民間団体が病院に詰めかけてきてね、先日のオペラ歌手の手術に関して騒ぐんだ。先に運び込まれたトルコ人の怪我人を後回し。まったくの勘違いだ。手術はトルコ人の方が先に行われているの。我々の手続きには何ら問題はない。
He's telling him that, like, this is the story. This is the story that we're going with. And you have to, like, go with it.
Yeah.
彼らは医者をボランティアか何かその走行は頼んだよ。君には期待してる。
Well, look, if he now becomes, like, a shooter, it's to shoot these two people.
Wait, what?
What is the plot in this?
I have no idea.
How does he end up, if that's even him?
Because I thought he's already doing it, if that's him. But this guy doesn't seem like he's doing anything.
No.
You know what I mean?
He seems to be, like, really just like a decent person that wants to be a good doctor that has been tangled up in the politics.
72の50、脈拍137。
この子は
今の男の子の双子の妹です。
外傷は何だい
殺して
ドクターテンマ、頭部写真と CT スキャンが出来上がっています。
But interesting, what was the continuation? Kill me or kill the person? Like, what is the...
から入って脳の再生。
Like, what did you think she was gonna say?
こりゃ厄介だぞ。
銃弾を少しでも動かしたら破裂して
いや
大出血するかもしれない
遅れて申し訳ない。
ドクターベッカ
Becker.
ー当直のあなたがこんなに遅れてどうするんですか
Does Dr. Becker
汚染脳の除去
drink? Where was he?
I mean, he was late for the Turkish man surgery as well.
Yeah.
That's
ちょっ
what I
と時間が
said.
かかりますが頑張って
Yeah, but like if he was the one supposed to do surgery, he didn't know to do
Yeah.
surgery. Like, of course he was gonna be late.
I don't know. I think he is late now as well.
Yes,
he's
now
on
yes,
call,
and now
so,
he's
like,
on
in my
call,
mind-
so he's not doing anything.
Yeah. That's how it seemed.
It doesn't seem like anyone in this hospital knows what they're doing except for him.
第一手術室の
Oh, that's
ロベッカ師匠が脳血栓で倒れたんだ。
Yeah. They're taking him off
ヘリでこっちに向か
again.
I literally thought he was like remembering.
No.
ドクターボイヤーに連絡を取ってくださいたった今あの子供のオペを開始するところだったんですよ
You cannot pick and choose between
This is
lies.
Mayor. This is
You
Mayor.
cannot pick and choose between lies. Like literally.
いやー、天馬君か。市長の件よろしく頼むよ。
しかし院長僕はたった今別のオペを開始するところで
そっちはドクターベッカーに任せればいい。
今開始するオペのクランケは銃弾が左中大脳動脈をかすめていて大変難しいオペになりそうなんですドクターボイヤーにお任せしますあの子供のオペは
ともかく全力を挙げて市長を救ってくれたまえ。我々の病院に対する助成金を大幅に増額することを約束して。
No, I think he might lose his mind and like.
よろしく頼んだよ、天馬君。君には期待しているんだ。
Tenma is quitting. I would lose my mind.
I don't know. This is not, in my opinion, enough for somebody to become a
No,
murderer.
no, me neither.
Monster.
It
you know
was
what I mean?
more. It was more of a joke, but like, I don't know. No, because like one thing follows the other. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like this is not
But it seems to me this is like the first time that he's
Like he's
really
become aware, yeah.
encountered
But like
with something like this.
we can go now like 10 years in the future.
Oh yes.
学級のと。
院長の命令通りあのオペラ歌手のオペをしただけなんだ僕に責任はない
It's not my fault.
人の命は平等じゃないんだ。
We're gonna operate on a boy.
僕は向こうでオペが待ってます
おい、ドクター天馬。院長の命令だぞ。
今、市長が CT スキャンを受けています。
ドクター天馬。
God. She gonna finish the kill.
Kill who? Who? You're the killer.
Come on, come on, come on.
What is the mystery? What is the plot? I'm so confused.
I have no idea.
Don't play the next episode. Stop Netflix. I can't. I don't have time. I
Fun.
hate this so much. What is... My problem is that I'm trying to connect it to like what I think the show is about, and I can't figure it out.
I mean, we don't, yeah.
Like in the terms, like I'm trying to remember like what my friend told me such a long time ago about like what the plot was. Kill who?
The thing is, I always thought he was the monster.
Can you
But it
tell at
doesn't-
all if he's the one in the intro? It has to be him. That's him in the picture, and he looks like he has longish hair. Why the fuck would he go start?
But like, are we gonna watch, are we gonna have a time jump, or are we gonna watch him slowly becoming a monster through the show? Does this even have seasons, or is it season 1, or just like chapter 1 until chapter 75?
Yeah, I just think it's
Chapters.
Yeah, I don't think like
You know what I
there's
mean?
like seasons.
Like, I'm thinking, because that's the intro. That's the intro gonna stay until the end of the show.
I mean, actually, I don't know. Like this, I have no idea. I'm literally, it could be like Hunter. I'm lying. I have no idea. Like Hunter had like 100.
Different.
Yeah.
It had like the arcs.
Yeah, but like yeah.
They have seasons, just arcs.
This
What is this?
This is we have created a problem because like we
I
only
mean,
have
there
time
is
for
no.
one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like I just not now like I want to play the next one. Like what do you mean? Like kill what? Kill who?
True. Honestly, true. The next time when we play Monster, we're gonna watch at least a few episodes.
Yeah, but God, I want to watch more now.
Literally.
Like what?
Cancel the plans that you had tonight.
Literally.
God, I would literally watch at least 1 or 2 to 3 more.
Easily. I just need to know because like I feel like this case or whatever is gonna be done in the next episode or something. Like, does the boy survive? Like, what when the sister said kill? Like, who killed the parents?
Because I thought Monster killed the parents in
Yeah.
that moment. But like, again,
Me too. And
the thing
I
is,
thought like somehow our doctor Kenzo is gonna encounter the killer. Like I thought that. Like I thought somehow the killer maybe was also gonna come and like our doctor was gonna have to operate on him as well. And then like that opens up the question of like, is one life more equal than the other in terms of like, let's say you have this kid and you have this killer that was brought in. But like, let's say this killer was brought in first or whatever, like how do you choose? Not how do you choose, but like, let's say you go with the surgery that you're supposed to do, you know, like, and if they tell you there's a child that has come and like the child is, you know, the child is a child. So like, it's like the picture of innocence. And you are about to operate on a serial killer, you know, like, and they call you out to like go operate on like someone that's like good. And I thought like that was gonna be the moral issue here, the moral dilemma that you encounter.
In this episode, we saw how the politics in this hospital and probably many other is corrupt.
Oh my
you
God,
know?
yeah.
And like from the start, this director like made our main character Tenza, I guess. Kenzo. He made him. He made him do another surgery, and that's just like that's fine. I think that happens in many occasions. You know, this doctor is maybe better for this, and we can do this. Like they make plans, let's say. You know, but no. In this case, the only reason why he switched him to do the surgery on the singer is because singer has fans. Singer is popular, so he deemed like his singer is gonna be bring fame to the hospital, bring more money and things like that. So like his life was more important than the life of this
Turkish man,
like somebody who is unknown, you know.
Yeah.
And then later, like the dilemma happened, like the moment happened again when he was about to operate on a boy. And again, Kenzo is like, seems like for brain, I guess, surgery is the best doctor there.
Neurosurgery.
Yeah. For brain surgeries. I mean, for
Dr. Shepard.
Dr. Shepard, don't remind me. And so like he, again, the similar thing happened because this time Mayor came into the hospital, and Mayor is gonna bring again the same things, money and fame for the hospital, and the guy again ordered him to go, but this time he remembered, he remembered like how he felt, and like remember this family who have suffered because of politics,
Yeah.
and it seems like he turned around and like he went to Dubai, he stood up,
Yeah.
against the corruption in that moment.
Yeah, he chose
what he thinks it's right.
well, I mean, like that. This is the problem. I was just like thinking about it. Like, if he was operating, if the mayor was to come first, like you cannot pick and choose. I would assume, like, let's say if you're going in for a routine surgery that does not need to happen right now, and a case comes in,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's like very important, someone got shot and like cannot wait. I completely understand, and like postponing the surgery to like do this, you know?
Yeah, but I think this was a clear cut case. I think if he went first to the mayor, he would have not even hear for the child. He,
Yeah.
in my opinion, here stood up to corruption.
Yeah.
Like to the what the director said, because he understood that like the only reason that the director chose this is money.
Yeah.
And like again, it seems like he's coming from I guess Japan, and
Yeah,
like
he's
his father is
Japanese.
also a doctor. He seems like a very, like you said, decent guy who is here in Germany. He fell in love with this girl,
Yeah.
and her father is director, but like he doesn't seem like he encountered things like this before, at least to me. It's like
He seems innocent.
he does seem like his view, because like he's so shocked, and to me watching this, I'm like, of course this makes sense that they're doing this,
I would have
because they're
expected
fucking-
nothing different.
nothing different. I would have exactly, and to him that was shocking. It doesn't seem
Yeah.
like he
No.
encountered the things like this before and had dilemmas like this
No,
before.
like it seems like he was a guy that went into medicine because he really likes it and wants to like help people.
Also,
and
it
so
comes
like
from
he
his
has
father
this.
as well.
Yeah,
His
his
father
father
taught
had
him
a
things.
smaller
Yeah.
private practice, whatever
Yeah.
he said, and so like he just seemed like he enters this because he wants to help people, and then you somehow suddenly learn about the political nature that also works in hospitals. Like this feels very, how do I say it? That this feels very relatable in many ways, because here, like when you go into a public hospitals and not like private, you always like, and especially like in back in the day, today it's the same thing, but like I think even back in the day it was because things were not, maybe the records weren't kept as much, but like I remember like my family telling me when someone was supposed to have surgery, you need to go to the doctor with money.
The same today.
Yes, it's
Absolutely
exactly the same.
If it's
You
not
need to
money,
go.
it's things.
Yeah, you all like you buy perfumes, you buy like candy or whatever, but like you need to. I think I remember like it was my grandma telling me, I don't know, that like someone in her family needed to have like surgery, needed to have surgery quick, and so like they need to literally pay the doctor so that like whoever pays the most, like their surgery is gonna get done faster, and that's
I
just
mean,
like how things function.
Yeah, definitely. The first you need connections
Yeah.
to many things: hospital, police, like like any government things. You need connect to have connections to get.
Like God forbid you need a CT scan.
Prepare
Prepare to wait 8 months.
Exactly, at least for public.
Yeah.
Yeah, healthcare. Like for private, you can.
Yeah,
Like,
for
have to pay
private
it.
you have to
Yeah.
like pay, and
Yeah.
people cannot afford this.
Of course.
Here.
No, and also, but like, yes, that is like that. Like here, constantly, you bribe hospital staff. You know what I mean?
Literally.
Like, it's like literally like that, meaning like, let's say my grandma was in a hospital, and like, we never gave money, but like you bring chocolate and things like that to give them for them to know that you appreciate them, or something like that.
Like to take care of your loved one.
To take care of your loved one. At least, not even to take care, it's more to even like call you and inform you from time to time,
Yeah.
It's literally like that constantly here.
Yeah, like it's a very And again, like that's some kind of like a minor thing. You can like bring chocolate to the nurses or whatever. Like that's fine. But like when it's,
I mean,
there's
I'd
like
like
a human life in balance.
Yeah, but like the thing is, like for example, I would even want to, like, if somebody is taking care of my life, I
Literally.
would want to
I
bring
think-
it.
yeah.
But like it's requirement here.
That's what I mean. Like the I guess I would think the level of care that you get would depend.
Yeah.
If you don't have connections, like would depend on like how much money you bring.
Yeah.
Which is like, it's so twisted, and like that's the thing, that's the way that it functions here, and it functions that way because the government functions that way, because like our whole system is corrupt. So like they put in their people, they're gonna do these things, and like there's literally nothing for you to do if you cannot afford private healthcare. I'm not sure how anyone gets anything done, honestly. Like I think this is a very big issue, and so like this felt very weird. This episode felt very weird because like it felt very familiar. Like it felt very like very close to the surface.
I mean, yeah, but like to me, it felt normal.
Yeah.
Which is a
But,
fucked
like,
up
that's
thing. But like
sad.
while watching it, like there wasn't a moment I was like interesting how innocent he is, shocked by all of these things, but because like these things are normal. It shouldn't be normal, but like it's the life that we live in.
Yeah.
You know, completely. And of course they're gonna pick and choose who, like if you have a famous person in a hospital, let's say, you know, like, or if you have somebody who is gonna bring money to the hospital in any way, you know,
Yeah.
like of course they're gonna treat him first. Like
No, like
when I say of course, I don't mean that's normal, but like like that is
that's how
real
it functions.
life. You
That's
know?
how it functions with us. I mean, I think that's how it functions in a lot of
I think so as well.
countries. I
Even
don't think
it's even worse in
like,
other
I don't
countries.
think
in
like
my
yes,
opinion.
I don't think that's how it functions in Norway. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I don't.
Great.
Yeah,
Good for-
like where there's
good
like
for you,
socialized
Norway.
medicine or something. I think like great, but we're not in Norway. We're in
Yeah.
Serbia. So this really is very close to the surface.
No, but like I
somehow.
really love the dilemmas and everything like the episode wanted to say, you know. But like I'm interested in our character.
Me too.
Like he is very interesting, and I'm interested in the story. Where is it gonna go with him? You know, like what is this?
I think that we have to have a time jump because I don't think like in animes they don't change hairstyles, you know, just because. I think like the hairstyle has to be, we have to have gone in time. So like we open up with him being like
First
here
episode.
innocent, you know, and like just wanting to help, and then like after God knows how many years,
What? He's a murderer?
I can't see that.
No.
I can't see that, but I don't know why. Like, who is he holding a gun to?
But no, not just the gun. Like we saw the whole like intro.
Yeah.
Like even in the intro, you
Yeah,
see.
but like, who was he shooting at? Was he shooting? Did we see him shooting?
I don't remember now, but like it had many moments, you know.
We need to look. We need to see it again when we play the
The
other.
next
I cannot believe we
episode.
cannot play it now. Why we? It's just because I don't have time, and we have to film this in Cowboy for this week. Like she came for 2 hours.
Yeah.
We don't even have time to like talk about this so much. But like I'm so mad now.
Yes,
Like, I
because
wanna
honestly,
see-
this episode was phenomenal.
This was so good.
So interested in the story. Very different than anything we watch. Meaning, with animes, I'm not used to hospitals. You know what I mean?
I was like, this is like dark Grey's Anatomy.
Literally, it seemed, I
Because
was
like at some point I was like, I'm not sure like what is gonna be the overarching plot, and then I thought like maybe it's gonna be like, you know, situation, like case by case basis.
I understand, but like I knew it's not gonna be that, considering that like he is the monster. If he is.
If he is the monster.
Yeah, but I think he is.
The,
It's just
the
a matter
only
of
thing why
question
I
how it
don't
comes
think
to
that
it.
he is because like I have a feeling like something was said to me like from my friend. Like yeah,
There is two characters.
Maybe, yes.
Okay.
Because like in my mind, I have connected it to Frankenstein as well. You know? And so like why would I connect it to Frankenstein if there is not two somethings? Like, but I can't remember, it's been so long since she like told this to me, because like literally in my mind I thought that we have a doctor and then like
But how is
like
the
a monster
story
that he
gonna-
has created. But maybe like I misunderstood her and like it was like metaphorical.
Is
but I
he
thought
the monster that he has created?
well, that's my thing. Because, like, what was, like, in the beginning, they were talking about, like, this thing from the Bible about this beast that you need to fight. But, like, what is the beast?
Yeah.
Because like, is the beast like this, like someone maybe like a killer or whatever, or is the beast the
Inside you.
corruption and
Or
the like, I thought like on the larger scale, because like we are set in Germany and it's not that far away from like Nazi Germany, World War II. Like,
Yeah.
again,
20 years.
I'm gonna assume that it's in like in real time, because they were talking about like
Definitely.
they were talking about the wall.
I don't think
So like
that,
I think it's historically accurate.
I mean, yes.
So
I
like,
don't think they would put Germany 1960 something if it has,
yeah,
you know.
for no purpose. Yeah, and like again, we heard the woman also talk about like how not every life is equal to her, you know.
Yeah, but like, yes, I agree. Just like also coming from her father, that would be something that she is
Absolutely.
taught, you know.
Absolutely.
That she should be more
Like in the
valued.
beginning when she said like, "Oh, I'm not made for a hard life," I was like,
Fun.
I was like, she's like making jokes, you know, because like I make those jokes all the
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
No. She like literally means she like literally means like I deserve better because, well, like why I'm better.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's insane.
I mean, again, yes, I think that is something that she thinks, considering that like we are now meeting her father as well. you
Yeah.
know. That's something that he would definitely teach her.
Yeah.
you know?
No, definitely. It bothers me that they cut off from the girl's kill.
Kill.
Because like when she said first kill, I thought the continuation was gonna be kill me, or kill like him, as in like whoever killed the parents.
I thought it's gonna be killer or something like that.
Oh,
But like it could be completely. The thing is, it's Japanese, so like it could be completely different world.
yeah, like she maybe didn't say kill, maybe it was like something else, but
No, I think she did. I now have no idea what she would say. You know.
it's because I thought that because they cut it. Now like it's something weird, and so like now when they cut it, I'm like, who killed the parents? I thought for a second, what if the kid killed the parents?
Maybe.
And then like
Yeah,
shot
me too.
himself.
Me too.
Like I thought for a second, because why else would you?
Yeah.
When she was about to say there at the end, I was like, is she gonna say like kill my brother, or
Oh,
something?
yes.
Like I thought like, is that because like that would be shocking?
And
you know?
I thought she was gonna say like killer is him
Yeah, I understand.
or something like that. Like,
Because like, why would you cut if like she was gonna say kill me or kill whoever
And her
killed? Like you
brother-
wouldn't have to cut it. You
but
know?
like her brother was standing in front of her. But no, she could have come back after.
Yeah, and there was like, because like they penned
But
in on
technically
they penned in on
no, they should know immediately that like he is the killer.
Why?
Probably because of the bullet.
Yeah, but like also, how would you know if you did this or if someone pointed a gun at him and like shot like this?
Yeah.
Like how would you know the difference? No, we saw him. He has the bullet here.
Here, yeah.
I mean, I don't think you would shoot yourself like this. Would she kill them? But like, why would she then go
No.
mute?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just because like they cut, so like there's something to kill.
No, because like I think now it's bigger chance, like you said, that she killed them than if he killed her. Where is the gun? What, she took the gun to you know, like if
Yeah,
he
did they
killed
not find
himself.
it? Well, I don't know if did they find the gun.
If it was next to him, police should know that. Like it's,
Oh yeah, true.
you know, like that would already been told that what the story is about. So technically, it should either be her or somebody else that she saw.
Yeah, but I mean, behind her, the glass
Glass
and the
was,
window's broken. Yes,
like-
but I don't know if that's because of a gunshot, or like someone just like broke in that way.
Yeah, but like, yeah, gunshot meaning like somebody shoot it from the outside of the window.
I mean, I don't know if the glass is in or out.
No, I'm just thinking because like he was next to the window, so technically he could have been shot out from the outside.
The kid,
Yeah.
but like the parents were shot from the inside. So
inside?
like, yeah, I mean, they were like in the.
Yeah, so somebody just
these
like
kids were in the.
this room.
Yeah, I don't think it was like a sniper or something.
Yeah. No, then
I don't know.
it's somebody. I'm just thinking so somebody went through the window. I don't know.
Like I thought someone like it could break the window to get in,
To the end, maybe.
and that's like they just
Yeah.
went out
Maybe.
wherever,
Maybe.
but like they just broke the window
Very
to get
potentially. Why would
in. I
they leave
cannot
her
believe that we
alive?
cannot watch the next episode.
Why would they leave her alive?
Oh, maybe she was like in a room hiding and then like she came
Hiding,
out
yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah,
Or she
so-
killed them.
or she. I have no idea. There is all those options.
See, and then we cannot play the episode. This is so annoying now.
We're gonna watch it soon.
Anyways, I really love
Ish.
this.
Yeah,
I
me
really
too.
love
I really
this.
enjoyed it, yeah.
I'm gonna say the closest in tone that we have watched is Death Note.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure, yeah.
but I think it's gonna be better.
I hope it's I said that I think, I really hope. But like, yeah, to me it's just like completely different, because even that note had that element of like unrealistic element, like that,
Yeah.
like, this is the first time that we are watching something animated, like it's and this time, you know, I mean 1960 something,
Yeah.
but like in like this universe,
Yeah, that
and like
feels-
it feels normal, and we are like, it's like we are watching a live action show, you
Yeah,
know?
I mean Haikyuu could be
Yes,
real,
Haikyuu
but
could
like
be.
Haikyuu's too happy.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
no one is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Honestly, very interesting. Can't wait to see the next time. Definitely gonna watch more than one episode.
Yes, this is
so-
not okay.
Exactly.
That's
Okay,
it.
that's it. Thank you
Thank
so
you for
much.
watching.
Bye.